India is the world's largest and oldest continuous civilization. India never invaded any country in her last 10,000 years of history. India is world's largest democracy. Varanasi, also known as Banaras, was called the ancient city where the Lord Buddha visited in 500 BCE and is the oldest continuous inhabited city in the world today. India invented the number system. Zero was invented by Aryabhatta. The world's first university was established in Takshashila in 700 BC. More than 10,500 students from all over the world studied more than 60 subjects in Takshashila. The University of Nalanda, built in 4th century BC, was one of the greatest achievements of India in the field of education. Sanskrit is the mother of all European languages. Sanskrit is the most suitable language for computer software, a report in Forbes magazine, July 1987. Ayurveda is the earliest school of medicine known to humans. Charak, the father of medicine, consolidated Ayurveda 2500 years ago. Today, Ayurveda is the fastest regaining its rightful place in our civilization. All the modern image of India often show poverty and lack of development. India was the richest country on the earth until the time British invasion in early 17th century. Christopher Columbus was attracted by India's wealth. The art of navigation was born in River Sindhu 6,000 years ago. And the word navigation is derived from Sanskrit word navgat. The word navy is also derived from Sanskrit now. The Bhaskaracharya calculated the time taken by Earth to orbit the Sun hundreds of years before the astronomer was smart. The value of pi was first calculated by Buddhayana, and he explained the concept of what is known as Pythagorean theorem today. He discovered this in 6th century, long before the European mathematicians. Algebra, trigonometry and calculus came from India. Quadratic equations were by Sridharacharya in the 11th century. The largest number of Greeks and Roman used were 106, where Hindus used number as big as 10 to the power 53, with the specific names as early as 5000 BCE during the Vedic period. Even today, the largest used number is Tera. IEEE has proved what has been a century-old suspicion in the world of scientific community, that the pioneer of wireless communication was Professor Jagdish Bose and not Macaroni. The earliest reservoir and dam for irrigation was built in Saurashtra. Chess, Shatranj or Ashtapad was invented in India. Shushruta is the father of surgery. 2600 years ago, he and health scientists of his time conducted complicated surgeries like cesarean, cataract, artificial limb fracture, urinary stones, and even plastic surgeries and brain surgeries. Uses of anesthesia was well known in India, and over 125 surgical equipments were used. Deep knowledge of anatomy, physiology, etiology, and embryology, digestion, metabolism, genetics, and immunity is also found in many texts.